Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Growing Your School Coaching presentation. I've recorded this just so people can look at it on our coach education page on YouTube and they can refer back to it as and when they need to, amongst other things. So let's get straight into it. So in England, there are over 20,000 primary schools. This is primary schools only in the UK, sorry. Okay, and if you work with 0.02% of these schools, that equals 4 schools that you could be working at. 0.02% doesn't sound a lot, but if you can get into a wide range of schools, which we're hopefully going to help you do, you can really make an impact in your local area. So just a good point to highlight there, that there's a lot of schools that we can all work with. So why choose school coaching? You might be a PGA assistant that is doing a lot of shop hours at the moment and wants to coach full time, or you're a professional that's recently qualified and you're looking to grow a junior academy. Schools is a really good place to start building your business. So let's have a look at the whys as to you could get into it. So there's definitely a lack of competition. So if you looked at your facility, there might be a few of you there as coaches. Are any of them doing schools? Are anyone in your local area doing schools that you know of? If they aren't, then you've got a very free hit at this moment in time of getting into schools yourself. If they are, there's still plenty, as we've just shown, plenty of schools to go around for you to work in. So definitely there's a lack of competition at this moment in time. So it's a bit of an open market for everyone. No commission on sessions. So again, at your golf club, you might be paying a percentage or a fixed rate for delivering lessons at the facility. At schools, yes, there may be a small hire fee for a school hall, etc., that we would cover. In our experiences, it's very, very limited with schools. Not many schools do this at all. So in general, 99 times out of 100, you're going in there and getting no commission on your sessions. Repeat business all year round. So the beauty of using golf equipment that can be used indoors or outdoors is that when the weather does get nasty, like it is at the moment, with this being recorded in January, you can deliver your sessions inside or outside. So it gives for year-round coaching. You can also deliver a variety of sessions indoors or outdoors safely and securely. Grassroots golf and a link back to the golf facility. So ultimately, what are you doing schools for? Yes, you're doing schools for the additional income, and you will be kind of paid for that as such and rewarded for that. But you're doing it to have an outreach, to grow the game, and to pull these juniors back from a school setting to your golf facility. Whether that means they're coming to some of your holiday camps or they're going to sign up and register to your weekly coaching programs or your kids' classes, schools is the catalyst to bring them back. So not only are you kind of delivering sessions when you go to a school, you're also advertising your external facility at the same time. So how can we at the School of Golf help you grow your school's offerings? So we'll go through this at once right now. So first thing we can do is secure your bookings. We will take down your postcode and we will actively target every school within a 10-mile radius of your external golf facility, of your golf club, and we'll get emails, phone calls, and follow-ups and secure you bookings. Now, you might not have the time to do this. Well, we will do this. We'll take this out of the equation for you and we'll do it for you. We will go out and actively get you bookings, bring you in income, and grow your junior offerings from there. Resources, guidance, and training. We appreciate that you may not have been into a school before, or you may not be comfortable teaching a large group of juniors all at once. So again, in our coach education piece on YouTube, we've got another presentation on working in schools and with large groups of children. But also for your sessions at school, we'll give you session plans, some coaching video content that you can use to help deliver your sessions. We'll also sit on Zoom calls with you, talk you through sessions, how you can deliver them, and what you can expect from a school. Last but not least on there is no upfront costs. For you to go into a school, or for us to book you a school, there is no fee attached from you directly. We take our payment as such on the securing of a booking of a school for you. So it comes from the school side from us. There is no upfront cost to you whatsoever. Now, if you do need some form of equipment, if you're thinking, I haven't got any sort of tri-golf or golf way equipment, we can help you purchase that. For example, we can get a purchase of the equipment for you. We take a slightly higher fee of your first school, but that'll help you cover your equipment costs, so you're not out of pocket again straight away looking to buy equipment. Moving on, the types of bookings that we can bring to you. So as it says there, we've got before after school clubs, we've got introductory golf days, and we've got PE sessions. Looking at the before after school clubs, so you're looking at anything from a 45-minute session between 8 and 8:45 in the mornings, and potentially sessions from 3:15 till 4:15 or 3:30 till 4:30 p.m. for your after school clubs. Again, these times, if you get a school done nice and early, you've got freed up for the rest of your day, whether you're working in the shop or you've got additional lessons to do, or if the sessions are after school, can you squeeze a school in maybe before your evening junior classes start or your adult lessons start? So a little time filler for you there. The introduction to golf days are fantastic because they're used during the day. So traditionally, if you was to get a full day in a school, you'd start at 9, you'd finish around 3 o'clock. You'd have a break of 15-20 minutes in the morning, and then an hour's lunch in the middle there. So it's a nice way of filling up your day, and then you may well finish then at a reasonable time around 3 o'clock and go home for the day, or go back to your evening sessions at your external facility. I know for us, when we do introductory golf days, we normally fill them out during the day, and we're straight back to the golf club from 4:45 to start our junior group coaching sessions. PE sessions again will be during the day, normally an hour's duration at the school's discretion in terms of what time and what class you're working with. Another good way of offering your services to a school. So what you need to take with you prior to starting a school session. So obviously equipment, we've just been through that. We can help get that for you. DBS certificate and a safeguarding certificate. Two things that you'll get through your PGA degree, and something that actively you need to take to a school and show in physical form. Emails don't suffice. The schools want to see them in physical form prior to the start of a session. But again, you'll be helped to gain that through your PGA degree. We've always used our PGA degree to get our DBSs and our safeguarding. It works really, really well. And it's part of the fee that you pay to the PGA. It's part of their responsibility to you to provide you with these things. Some schools may want their own DBS certificates done, own DBS checks done, but that again is done at the school's discretion, and the school will pay for that. So you're not going to be out of pocket for that. Also, the last thing, basic first aid training. Now, this is an advisory. We hold, at the moment, I've got a refresher course coming up actually early in the new year for my first aid training. It's advised to get basic first aid done. Heaven forbid one of the juniors has an accident or feels unwell or needs a little bit of assistance. You need to be there on hand as the main person in that session to help these children, or at the very least, and we'll help you with this again, find out who is on site at a school that is first aid trained and where they are during the times of your session. So if something, heaven forbid, does go wrong, you can find the relevant person to help guide you through that process. Again, going on a very basic first aid course would be really, really helpful to you for your school's coaching. So when going into a school, let's say we're going in day one, ready to go. We're there a good half an hour before because we've got to give out our certification, our DBS, our safeguarding certificates as we've just been through. You may well have our PDF session plans printed out. So we'll provide you all with a 10-week guide of session plans for your schools, whether you use that or not, is entirely up to you, but you'll have a guide from week 1 to week 10 with lots of content to help you guide you through the school's process. We also use a registration system called Class for Kids, so you'll have access to that as an admin to the schools you work in, which will give you your online registers. You can work with these offline as well, so you don't need an internet connection to tick or cross the attendees of the session, but that'll give you your guide to who's coming to the session, how old they are, and if they have any medical requirements. And again, from Class for Kids, we can advertise for you. So if you've got any PDF flyers of your summer camps, your weekly coaching that you want us to get out to the sign-ups, we can do that on your behalf, and that's all part of our fee as well. Moving swiftly on to the financial side of things. Now, ultimately, yes, we're looking to grow the game and we are looking to grow our junior academies. And ultimately, that hopefully is going to grow and will grow your income at the same time. So let's go through it now from the three things. I'm going to start at the bottom, actually. PE sessions, an hourly rate of £40 times X number of weeks. So if you're going to do 10 PE sessions at £40 a week, you're going to earn £400 from that. I'd say we do the least amount of work in this area at the moment, but it's still something worth offering a school that we'll offer to schools on your behalf. Looking at introduction days now, and this is where we're going to really focus a lot of time and energy. You know, as golf coaches, particularly myself that's at a driving range facility, my busiest times are sort of from mid-afternoon through the evening. So I look to fill my diary with introductory days at schools, and I know a lot of golf coaches, schools coaches do this as well. So if you go in and get yourself a full day at a school, we will pay you £300 to go in for the day from 9 till 3, as we explained before. And for a half day, normally half the time, 3 hours, you'll be paid £150 to deliver a half day session. Before and after school clubs, it's very numbers dependent. You will receive a minimum of £35 per session, regardless of the low numbers that you get if we get you a school booking. However, if the numbers go up and you get 20 in a session, you can earn up to £55 an hour for your time. But this is numbers based, and we'll agree this on a school by school basis. Some schools will charge more for sessions, some schools will charge less. So it's a case of finding a nice balance point, us working together to guarantee and to make sure that you're happy with the money you're going to receive per session. And this will be agreed before any bookings are finalised between ourselves, yourselves, and the school in question. So looking at a person that works with us at the moment, Tom Watson, based in the Swindon and Wiltshire area. Tom came on board with us in October of last year, and this is a rundown of what he currently offers. We are still actively looking at booking Tom different schools. He's been fantastic in what he's done. He's followed our session plans and followed a lot of our video content. There's a couple of testimonials from Tom on our Instagram page, which I'd recommend you go and check out as well if you haven't seen already, just to highlight someone that has worked with us and is currently working with us to deliver schools coaching. So again, at the top there, 2024, Tom went into a local school in his area, did 6 weeks of coaching with 20 children, and he earned £55 per week for these sessions. So that was more than he's currently getting for a individual golf lesson at his external facility. And it was regular money for those 6 weeks. Pleased to say that school has since booked in again with a additional 5 weeks of half-term coaching from January to middle of Feb. Numbers have gone down slightly, but Tom actually advocated for that. He asked for the numbers to go down ever so slightly, so he's got a more manageable group. He hadn't done schools coaching before working with us, feels comfortable doing it, but wanted a slightly smaller number to help the process and make the process a little bit easier for him. You can see there that he still earned £47.50 a week for that and £237.50 for those 5 weeks. Below there where Tom's hands are, he's got 4 introductory days booked in, 2 in January, 1 in March and 1 in May, consisting of 3 full days and 1 half day. And at the bottom there, this is the additional income we have guaranteed Tom for delivering the sessions that you can see on screen. So Tom hasn't actively gone looking for these. We've gone out, got the bookings for him. We've given him guidance. We've given him resources. We've given him training on how to deliver these sessions. He had equipment already, which was a help to Tom financially. And this is what Tom is walking away with after all these sessions are done. And that is just on the sessions that are shown. We will be booking Tom in with more schools, and hopefully that number is going to go up and up and up for him as we go forward. So a really good working relationship between us and between Tom. The bigger picture. So like we've highlighted in this presentation, you're paid for your work. You're not going out advertising it's costing lots of money. You're getting paid to deliver coaching on a competitive hourly rate. We are actively booking you or bringing you bookings to build your diary, to grow your diary. You can advertise through us. Every student that you teach will get a form of advertising, whether that's a PDF from your external coaching, or it's a leaflet or a flyer or a handout. Our promise to you is to ensure that we are doing everything in our power to grow your junior academy away from the school setting. Yes, we work exclusively at the school with you, but we need to create a really strong link between where you are in the school setting and where you are to deliver coaching at your external facility. Are you going to get all of your students come across from the school? Say you've got 10 in a class. Are you going to get all 10 come straight to your weekly group coaching after one term? No, you're not. Are a lot of those kids going to re-sign up for a second term at school? Yes, they are. And that's fine. If they want to stay in that space for 3, 4, 5 terms, fantastic. But if we can convert 1 or 2 of those students over to the facility, fill those student slots up at the school and get them to your external facility, that is the idea of it. It's helping you grow from that school setting. Next one on there is repeat. So we will constantly be looking to repeat business for you. Like in Tom's example, he's got a great relationship with a school. They wanted to redo the sessions, and we'll keep promoting and wanting to redo the sessions at a regular time. Ultimately, if you're delivering high class sessions and the kids are enjoying themselves, you've got repeat business there, ultimately for as long as you need it to happen. And again, grow at the bottom, earn additional income with minimal costs to you. So that is where we're at. That's how we're going to help you guys grow a school's diary, boost your income ever so slightly with going into schools, and ultimately growing your junior academies. Now, if you sound interested, or you're interested, sorry, in coming on board with us and want to maybe talk to us a little bit more personally, happy to do a 15-minute consultation call with all of you to go through this in person a little bit more. But if you want to work with us straight away, it's my Instagram handle there and my email. Please reach out to us and we can help grow your junior academies and your school's coaching platform from here. Thank you very much, everyone, and hopefully speak to you all very, very soon.